Chris Simpson thought he had the main event won on Friday night at the Gateway Dirt Nationals for the super late models. However, Ricky Thornton Jr. was able to pull a slide job on a late race restart, grab the lead, and sail away, never looked back, and took home the win. Simpson was not happy about Ricky Thornton Jr.'s slide job and promised he will get Ricky Thornton back and that he owes him one. Let's listen to what Chris Simpson had to say here. Before we get to that, I'd like to ask you, please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any of our future videos here at John Trent Racing. So we'll listen to what Chris Simpson has, then we'll show exactly the slide job that happened. We'll also show some finger wagging, some words exchanged while the two are still in their cars following the race. And then we'll also get Ricky Thornton Jr.'s perspective. So here is what Chris Simpson had to say. Let's take a listen.
Yeah, but I didn't want to lose by that. Up like that. It's not me. He's got one coming, so I don't care what name's on the side of that thing. He'll get it.
We got a long one tomorrow night. Does it feel good to be locked in, knowing that you don't have to mess around tomorrow and running any of the prelim races?
I mean, I get it. We're all here racing for the same real estate, but there's one thing to slide someone and then stop in front of them. I was on the brakes and I still run into them, so I mean, it is what it is. I choose not to race like that. I know I don't win as many races as he does. I just don't choose to race like that. So, whatever. We got still good car. Just thank Jason Surrey, all of his family for letting me come do this.
So that is what Chris Simpson had to say. He definitely said that he owes one to Ricky Thornton Jr. There will be a race tomorrow night, and Simpson did indeed qualify for it. He's already locked in, as is Ricky Thornton Jr. So expect some fireworks between those two tomorrow night. But here's exactly what happened. Here is this late race restart. You can see Simpson in that white number 4 car in the lead. Ricky Thornton Jr. is in the blue car. Right behind him in the second row, Tanner English in that black 96, right next to Ricky Thornton Jr.'s car in the second row. Let's take a look and see what happened here. Here they go, coming to the restart. Got the green flag. Simpson goes low. Ricky Thornton gets a really good run. Goes down, slide jobs him, keeps going, doesn't really stop, but definitely did pull the slide job, got in front of him, and just kind of takes it over and sails away. And Chris Simpson, that is what Chris Simpson was not happy about. And he, not only did we get to see what he did there in the post race, but you can see him here in that white car on the right of your screen, Ricky Thornton in the blue. And this is after the race. Ricky Thornton Jr. has taken the checkered flag already. And you can see here, look at Simpson in the cockpit of his car. He's definitely doing some finger wagging and a lot of jawing, I would assume, too, even though it's probably hard for Ricky Thornton Jr. to hear anything that he's saying. But let's watch here. You can see him there pointing his finger. And then he finally pulls away and drives off. So definitely not happy there. Expressed it right after the race. And then obviously in the post-race interview. And then this is what Ricky Thornton Jr. had to say in his post-race interview in Victory Lane. Let's listen to what he had to say.
Get to the lead, but once you did, you ran away. Was it kind of just waiting for the right spot and picking the right spot to make a move on this racetrack?
I mean, yes and no. I really didn't want that yellow to come out because I felt like I could maneuver really good. And I got a good restart, and really I didn't even plan on sliding him over there. I just kind of, I got up to him, and my quarter pound just kind of stuck on his nose piece, and I was turned down that straightaway to try to make sure I didn't put him in the wall or do something dumb. Luckily, he still ran second, so I'm sure he'll be a little mad, but I mean, it's a dome. You got to do what you got to do, right?
Aggressive restart.
So that is what Ricky Thornton Jr. had to say, obviously predicting that Simpson would be a little bit mad because he was already doing the finger wagging at him following the race. I don't really think Ricky Thornton Jr. did anything wrong. I feel like those slide jobs are part of dirt track racing. I've watched enough already to see that that is what indeed does happen at a lot of these races, and that's how a lot of these races are won, and they make for exciting racing. And I think why it's one of the most exciting parts of racing out there. I mean, this stuff is awesome. I'm hooked on it. And the slide jobs are a big part of that. So I really don't see anything wrong with what Ricky Thornton Jr. did. But I am excited now to see the fireworks and Simpson maybe and trying to enact his revenge against Ricky Thornton Jr. should be something really fun to look for coming tomorrow in that final race there at the Gateway Dirt Nationals at the Dome in St. Louis. But let me know what you guys think. Do you think that Chris Simpson is justified for promising revenge on Ricky Thornton Jr.? Or do you think that, like I think, that was just a great move by Ricky Thornton Jr. to pull that slide job because it looked like the track had become a kind of one lane track, only really getting good runs off of the top end, and we were going to really have to work that slide job in order to pass anyone, and that's exactly what he did on that restart. So, again, let me know what you guys think in the comments below.